Good morning. My name is Luca Fasoli. I'm a current Senior Vice President at Western Digital. I finished my Ph.D. in Italy back in 97. I was offered a job at a startup called Wafer Scale Integration in the Silicon Valley, in Fremont, to be more precise. That company was designing EEPROM and flash-based device as a semiconductor interface and semiconductor peripheral. I worked there around 4 years. The company ended up being acquired by ST Microelectronics. I stayed back in that company for another year in ST Micron and then decided to move on to another startup. This startup was Matrix Semiconductor. We were developing 3D memories for a different type of application. And eventually then that company got acquired again by SanDisk. And in SanDisk, we worked on 3D ReRAM technology. We then went on to work on products like embedded NAND and enterprise SSDs. And then in 2016, after the acquisition of SanDisk from Western Digital, I returned back to my beginning career and started working on memory technology, and that's what I'm doing today. My PhD experience really gave me some of the technical skills that were necessary to actually do the job as I started in the corporate world. Those were indispensable and were very, very useful. But in addition, it gave me a lot of skills that I learned and used later in my managerial skill, which is the ability to collaborate with people all over the world, the ability to look at a problem without knowing really what the details of it, but having the ability to go deep, understanding, and then gather the necessary information so that you can make the best decision based on the limited set of data that you do. Those skills are indispensable in the corporate world and are really, really necessary, and I acquired them during my early days during my PhD. Being a PhD, you have done a lot of research. And of course, one of the natural avenue would be to continue the research. But if you really want to see the results of your research applied to things that are actually touching the real world, product that people can touch and feel, product that can change the way we interact with the environment, you have to go to a company. And so going into the corporate world, it enables you to be more effective at what you do, to create products that people can touch, and then to know and meet and have different type of resources at your disposal, and to become contribute even more to the society that you live in a different form. My only single advice is follow your passion. Do things that you like to do things that motivate you, do things that are really important to you. We spend too much time at work doing specific things not to like what you do. So wherever you go to work or wherever you go to do your research, please do it with passion, do it with motivation, and be passionate about what you do every single day.